He meant well. There was no ill intent, he just wanted to cure his little boy. Having said that, the memory of it will... Far too much for Mother. She left for India the very next day, or so I'm told. India, if you can imagine. Just couldn't get far enough away. No doubt the feeding of starving brown babies somehow eased her pain at having given birth to a wretch. I don't remember her, in truth. There was a picture on my father's desk, his sad eyes. I was quite a disappointment, you see. Of course, made me the man I am today.
A high price to pay.
Yes, I suppose it was. And then there's B. Of course, married the wrong man. Wrong man by 5.5 miles. Took everything she owned, all her possessions, her money, and just left. Oh. Change the subject, shall we? What's this companion business? I mean, how'd you come to throw your lot in with Lady Decibel? What?
Well, I was in London, a shop girl at Howell's. You know Howell's?
Of course.
Alice would come in a lot, and she recognised the accent and we became close. And a couple of weeks later, she asked me to leave the shop, and lady's companion is an easy job. Let's be honest.
How is she?
Alice?
Yes.
She's been telling the whole world that Lestrange House is home
Wow.
to a destructive poltergeist. But I don't think anyone believes her. She can be quite cruel, you know. I know it's wrong to speak so of my employer, but I have seen her reproval of many a waitress and shop girl. I know she presents herself to be benevolent, but when you're from the other side, you know, where I grew up, you can see through people easily. What is it called?
I'm sorry?
Your condition. Children being the cruelest of creatures, I'm sure you've had to suffer all sorts of horrid names, but what's the term for it?
Why would you come back? I mean, after an attack like that. Why would you ever want to see this place again?
I can't stop thinking about it. I'm not afraid of it.
Not afraid of it. Your hand, your forehead.
They'll heal. I think ghosts are just fish out of water. I mean, they're from here, but they don't belong here. And if we can just communicate with them...
Is that something you relate to? To be from here, feel you don't belong here? Dextroscoliosis. My condition. Or, if you're religious or Catholic, God's punishment for my father's sins. Your hand, it's not as painful, is it? The scalding.
Well, it's tender, you know.
Of course it is. It's a stupid question, forgive me.
Forgive me for asking. But what you were talking about yesterday, about traditions and about breaking the ties of your forebears, well, you do realise you've inherited a gift. I mean, you can do so much for this town.
Well, I intend to. Before my father died, he made me promise to keep this estate the way it is. And I know that to be the one thing this town will blacken my name for.
You don't have to sell your land to do good. You just need to tell the people that they're being listened to. Just meet with them.
Just meet with them, the people? No. No, you're wrong. I'm sorry, wise as you are, you're wrong on this, Cressida. You're not in tune with what recent sentiment would have me believe to be the truth.
You need to have a family. They'll change their opinion when they see you as a father. They won't think of you as the inheritor playboy, but as a working father.
True as that may be, finding a woman who will look at me and not seem nothing more than half a man I found to be an uphill challenge.
I suspect you have spent too much time among girls and denied yourself the company of women.